Good morning and welcome to Backpaddock. This is Katie. I'm going to show you today how to set up your app with your SprayRec template and your master database. Now, your master database, you have been assigned either a default or your company database. I will very quickly show you how to jump in, make changes, sync and retrieve. So the SprayRec template, though, you do just get a generic Backpaddock one. What we're going to do is we're going to open the Backpaddock product on your desktop or on the online version. So I'm using Optera Client here. Open up any file and go to recommendations. Now it is helpful if you already have a rec created in there so that we can preview it and make the modifications we need. So anyway, click on recommendation settings at the top here, and we're going to at least expand out the agronomist section and type your name. We're going to type in your phone number and also your email. So those three things do appear, as you see on the rec template back here. I highly recommend those in the first instance. You can also work through and change any of these things that you want to later, like how the emails, the subject of the email and all of that sort of thing. If you click on Notes Editor at the top here, this is where your disclaimer should be entered. So this is the disclaimer that is going to be on the spray recommendations that you send out. So if you do have something sort of in Word or on Notepad, you can just Control-C and Control-V to copy it over. Make sure that that is compliant, follows your company guidelines, and includes instructions that need to be sent out on all recommendations that you create. So once you've made any of the changes that you need to, just close that little pop-up box and it should prompt you to save changes, which we click yes to confirm. Now I'm going to just click on that recommendation and I'm going to preview, and we'll see that my agro details are here and my sensational disclaimer is down the bottom here. So of course now we want to update the logo. So we're going to click on this little set logo file folder here. Now, if you don't have anything available, so this is Optera Client that I'm on at the moment, which is the server, you can just drag and drop to upload things. So I'm just going to drag and drop. I've got an image here. I'm going to drag and drop it over here. It's going to ask me where I want to save it to. Downloads is fantastic. Click on save, give it a second, and that's going to upload an image for me. Or you may just be able to navigate through to find the location that you've previously uploaded to, or if it's on your local computer, then easy days. So click on open and it's going to change that. So I now have a sensational sun picture. So you can just continue to tweak that as required, but when you're done, we're going to close preview. And our recommendation, our SprayRec template is done on the computer, but what we need to do is sync that to our app. So we're going to click on the file tab and we're going to click under this tools thing and we're going to upload rec template. Now that won't take long, usually about 30 seconds or so. So we'll wait for that to go through and then we'll jump into the next section. It will give me a prompt. So we just click on OK when that's done. So the second thing I mentioned was that we want to set up the master database to retrieve to the app as well. You have been provided either the default or a company database. You may not need to make modifications, but if you do, you can open the master database by clicking this little stack icon up here. You can make any modifications, including adding items, excluding items, unexcluding items. So if I click on herbicides, for example, and if I wanted to see this Abound 300 thing in my product on the app, I would untick it. So anything ticked is excluded, anything unticked is included. So make any modifications that you want to, including your rates. It's just a matter of using the sort of tree structure on the left to find what you need. So you might be adding a fertilizer, maybe something new's come out, you would just add new record. It would drop a line down the bottom. You would add in all of the rates and all of the breakdowns that you need to. When you've finished making those modifications, we click on corner post at the top and we click on sync. That will ask you to confirm. You click on yes and just wait for a few seconds. So this sync process will take a little bit longer than the SprayRec template. So just give it a couple of minutes and we'll prompt you when it's complete. Fantastic. So we got a sync succeeded prompt there when that was finished. There we go, sync successful. So we just click OK on that one and then that job is done also. So we've uploaded the SprayRec template and we've uploaded the master database and it is now time to pull that down. So let me, just drag this across here. I've got the app open here on the main screen. We're going to touch the burger menu. Hopefully you can see this. And we're going to touch on retrieve rec template and OK. And OK again, and then burger menu again, and this time we're going to retrieve master data. Touch on the global catalog that comes up and touch done, and that is it. Confirm those prompts, OK, and that will pull down both your master database and your SprayRec template. So just make sure you wait about 5 minutes